Getting ready to go live on how to apply for Kiwisaver withdrawal when you already own your whenua Māori. Okay, so let me get set up here. Get these bills. Let's get this offensive bills out of my way. Okay, and let's move this tumbler inside. Stand. There we go. Oh, it's a good enough situation. It's a good enough. Right. Here, the washing machine in the background. Cool. Alright. Let's ring up Kiwisaver.
Welcome to Kainga Ora Homes and Communities. This call will be recorded for training or dispute resolution purposes. Please choose from one of the following options. To inquire about our web portal, My Kainga Ora, press 1. For rent, payment or account inquiries, press 2. If you are applying for housing, press 3. For repairs and maintenance, press 4. For home ownership, product inquiries, press 5. For any other inquiries, press 6. To hear these options again, press 8.
Okay, I think I'm pressing 5. I'm ringing Kainga Ora to inquire about how Māori Land owners can get pre-approval when they already own the whenua to withdraw their Kiwisaver. So I'm on the phone live. Let's try 1.
Welcome to Housing New Zealand Home Ownership Inquiries Line. Please note your call will be recorded for training or dispute resolution purposes.
Hello, my name is Inez. I'm calling today because I'm wondering what is the correct phone number for me to ring when I want to get pre-approval for Kiwisaver withdrawal when we already own. This is the correct number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you. So now the scenario is if you are a current landowner but the land is in Māori title, understanding that we're able to withdraw, but if we already own land that is Māori land. And I was just wondering, how do we go about getting the pre-approval for that if we're going to build on that land?
So do you want to withdraw Kiwisaver, yeah?
Yeah, to withdraw Kiwisaver.
So have you owned the property before or you haven't?
Yes, the property is in current ownership. Now it's not general title land though, it's Māori land. So I understand that on the IRD website there is an exception that allows for us to, yeah.
So the thing is you actually have to fill out an application for the Kiwisaver withdrawal.
Okay.
And it will take 10 working days for us to assess your application.
Okay.
And let you know the outcome.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep. And is that online? Because the reason I'm calling is because the options online don't actually say if you're it doesn't give you the option to say that yes, I'm a current landowner, but it's Māori land. It only asks if you're previous Māori, if you're a previous landowner.
Yeah. So actually there is no option there. So what you need to do,
Okay.
you need to actually, once you have done the application form, when you get that transaction number,
Yeah.
you actually have to ring us up, and then what we will do, we will update it in the form, because there's nowhere it says that you are currently owning a property.
Ah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. So we just do one, like fill it out as if we're a previous landowner? Brilliant,
Yeah.
okay.
So once you do that, when you, it's going to give out an application number or a transaction number.
Okay.
So once you actually get that, just ring us back, and then we have to actually amend it for you, yeah?
Beautiful, thank you so much. And then what is it that we have to provide you with once we apply manually? Do we have to provide you with a license to occupy or a Māori Land Court document?
So basically you have, so what you do, just at the moment it will ask you for the an ID.
Okay.
Just upload your ID, and when you phone us back, then we can actually walk through that what else we will need.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep, beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You've been really helpful.
No worries.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, whānau, that was surprisingly helpful. Ka pai. I'm going to put in the comments and show this up, the number that I just called. So that's 0800 801 601. And that's for Kainga Ora. Okay, then I selected extension number 5, and then option 1, number 1. Okay, so let's just submit that, and then I'm going to show that for you here up on the screen. Here we go. So I just called 0800 801 601, that's Kainga Ora. I'm wanting to find out, this is for any of you who are wanting to apply to withdraw your Kiwisaver, but you're already a whenua owner. So to recap, the Act says that you cannot withdraw your Kiwisaver for first home ownership if you already own land or have previously owned land or property. So it's if you're going to build on your whenua and you're wanting to use your Kiwisaver, and that whenua is whenua Māori, so you already own it, or you already have shares in it, or you've been gifted it, or you've got a license to occupy. Of course, it used to be that you were excluded from the Act because you're a previous homeowner or a current landowner, and it's about the land, not the home. Okay, so it's not so much, oh, do you have a house on it yet? No, it's about, do you have land in your name, title. Okay, so for those of you who are Māori land owners, there is a part of, I think it was an amendment or whatever you call it, to the Kiwisaver Act that actually allows for you, for us as Māori land owners, to still be eligible to withdraw our Kiwisaver so that we can build a house on our whenua, okay? But you have to go through some processes, and I'm going to share that with you now. I'm going to try and share that on screen. And what our very helpful lady from Kainga Ora was trying to explain was this. Let me see. Let me show you. Hang on. We're going to do a share screen. We're going to share screen. And we're going to go to Chrome tab. And we're going to go to this one. And we're going to share. Okay. So I'm on this page. I hope you can see. Let me see if you can see. Yeah, you can see, cool. Alrighty, so if you are a previous homeowner, this is where you need to be on. You need to go down to here, get your application started. So what our lovely lady was saying at Kainga Ora, I forgot to get her name, I should have, but she was saying to me, you still have to apply for pre-approval and they will manually approve you or disapprove you, whatever, or assess your application for Māori land, for current Māori land owners who are wanting to withdraw their Kiwisaver, to use their Kiwisaver as part of the deposit for building their home, okay? So you come to this website and you're going to apply for Kiwisaver first home withdrawal. It's for previous homeowners. That's the only option that's on here. But what she was saying is like, come here. Apply on this one. Have you previously owned property, land, but no longer do so and want to apply for a Kiwisaver first home withdrawal only? Okay, and then click next. So that's not true. You currently still have whenua in your name because it's whenua Māori. But because of this exemption, remember, in the Act that allows you to still apply for Kiwisaver withdrawal, we're going to use this workaround. So she's just told me to go through this, go next, apply, do all your information, enter your name, your physical address, your contact details, everything, carry on. You know, fill it out. I'm not going to do that today. Fill it out and then it will send you a reference number, she said. It will send you a reference number. And then, so you apply, you send your application off online, you record that reference number, you ring through to them manually or send them an email, and then you explain to them your scenario, which is that actually I am not a previous homeowner, I am a current owner of whenua Māori, of Māori land. Here is my title or license to occupy or occupation order or leasehold or whatever you've got. Yeah, send that to them so that they can manually assess it. Remember, resilience in these processes, I know you'll probably, a whole lot of you will probably get no's. You know, it's not necessarily them being mean to you, it's the fact that often people in the system are as uneducated as all of us. And so it's how you ask and what you say. So here's the next bit of information I want to send you, and it is this IRD Māori. Here we go. So I'm showing you this, so you have no excuses for saying I didn't know what to say. Please. All right. Here it is. I'm looking at the IRD, the Inland Revenue of New Zealand's website, first home withdrawal available for homes on Māori land. 2015 legislative changes make it clear that a first home withdrawal under the Kiwisaver member rules is available to purchase or build a home on Māori land. So if you get told by somebody on the phone or somebody out there in the street or a lawyer or a broker that you can't withdraw, you tell them, come watch my video, tell them they're wrong. Because IRD says so. Here it is. Here's the background. You read it. Here's the detailed analysis. The amendment has been made in response to evidence indicating that applications for first home withdrawals to purchase or build a home on Māori land were generally being declined because the first home withdrawal was tied to the purchase of an estate and land. That just means that if you already own the land, you can't get your Kiwisaver withdrawal. So this is dealing with that workaround for Māori landowners, okay? So read it, inclusion of a dwelling and house. It is now possible to make a first home withdrawal in respect of a dwelling house on Māori land. The dwelling house must be the principal place of residence for the member or the member and the member's family, and the member must have evidence of the right to occupy the land on which the dwelling is situated. Okay, here we go. It says evidence of right to occupy, previous ownership. I'm going to leave it to you to read it. There is some, reference